Hi guys. Today I'm working on another cat piece. You might have seen the other one on Instagram already or Tumblr. And I'm actually going to be doing a cat series, and I want these to be some of the first prints that I put in my shop. And I'm going to be selling the originals too, but I might end up keeping one probably. I want to start working on, like a few things at once, because normally I just work on one thing at a time. I don't know why, but I just do. And I feel like I'll get stuff done faster doing it that way. I'm pretty slow when I draw anyway, and I'm trying to work on that. Most of the time when I sketch, it's just a bunch of scribbles that only my mind can understand. Even I don't understand my own sketches. Like, if I leave a sketch for a little while, I'll come back to it and I'll be like, what is this? What was I trying to do? A lot of the time, I'll leave little notes on the side of what the scribble is supposed to be, like just in case I forget, which I always do. But the notes don't always help. I'll still be sitting there all clueless, trying to decode my own drawing. But anyways, I try not to get too detailed when I sketch. I used to do that a lot, which is why it took me so long to sketch. When I do that, I end up getting attached to it, and then when I get attached to it, I don't want to ink it. It's kind of like a weird fear. Well, not really a fear, but like a mindset of like not wanting to mess it up, even though I know I can just redraw it and it's not that big of a deal. But I don't know. Although when I'm drawing directly on like watercolor paper, like I'm doing now, I don't mind like going all out with the details because I don't have to redraw it or transfer it or anything like that. I don't do this all the time, sketch straight on the paper, like without any plan. But when I do this, I do have like a, when I do this, I do have a general idea of what I want to draw, and then I just end up winging the rest. But I have to make sure I draw really light, especially with these, because these pencils don't really erase that well. For me, anyways. I don't know if it's like that for anyone else. Maybe they just don't like me. These color erase pencils. Co-erase, which don't really erase that well. Lies. You guys hear that truck? So rude. Okay, wait, what was I saying? Oh yeah, sometimes I draw straight on the paper, because to me there's just something about that original sketch that you do. It doesn't feel the same when you redraw it or transfer it. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm sure someone gets what I'm saying. Hopefully. But yeah, that's why I like drawing straight on the paper sometimes. Depends on my mood. Oh yeah, like what I said about the weird mindset of messing up. I used to have that same mindset when I first started using the Pentel brush pen, and my arm would like tense up and my lines would become all stiff and jagged, and you could just tell by looking at it that I wasn't comfortable using it. But eventually, with more practice and just trying to relax, I just got to the point of thinking, like, just relax. If you mess up, you'll be fine. It's fine. You can try and work with it, or you can just start over, and it's not that big of a deal. And when I finally started to relax, I could see it, like the strokes would look more confident and flowy. But I'm still not a pro at using the brush pen. Not a pro at all. I am still learning, and I still have those moments when I'm all stiff, and I do still mess up a lot, but I try and work with it or try and cover it up. So I've actually been using a lot of watercolor, which is surprising because like a few months ago, I would have never thought of using watercolors because I hated them so much, hated them with a passion, but only because I wasn't really patient enough. I didn't give it I didn't really give it a chance. But me and Watercolor are getting along better. We're not friends yet, we're still acquaintances. I think one of the biggest things with Watercolor for me was I was trying to control it too much, and with Watercolor you can't, you just gotta let Watercolor do its thing. Like, a watercolor is gonna do what it wants, and I had to learn that. I still try to fight it like every now and then. Like, I was just beating myself up because it wasn't coming out the way I wanted, or it wasn't coming out perfect. But I just learned that I might as well just work with it instead of fighting against it. I hope I'm not like all over the place rambling, and I hope I'm not boring you guys. I just felt like I should talk more. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys like the video, and leave a comment if you want, and I will see you guys next time.